This segment of Delmarva Life is brought to you by TidalHealth.
Ever have one of those days when you just seem scattered? You've got layers and layers of your life going in completely different directions, and it's tough to manage. But today, we are going to help you with at least one aspect, and that would be your medical records. I'd like to introduce to you this afternoon, this is Jenny Harson. She is an EMR application analyst with TidalHealth's Information Services team. I got that right?
You got that right.
Okay. So, Jenny, tell me about, we're talking about My Health. MyChart. Tell me about MyChart. What is MyChart?
So MyChart is the patient portal for TidalHealth. It is your electronic access to your medical record.
It's really that simple?
It's that simple.
Now, patients can actually access MyChart? Yes. Tell me about that. So
at TidalHealth, we do believe that the patient record belongs to the patient.
Okay.
So MyChart is our portal that allows you to do that. It has access to just about everything that you can get if you wanted to come and pick it up at our medical records department.
Right.
Your test results, your doctor's notes, your medications. We offer all of that right to you within one patient portal.
So you and I were talking a little bit before we got started here, and you said this is kind of your baby.
It's kind of my baby.
So why do you think this is such an important thing?
As a patient, I love it because when I'm seen by my doctor, I might not take in everything, and I can go home and I can read those notes. Right. Or I might not remember exactly what he said about a test result, but I can go back and view that test result.
So is this something we could look at and review and maybe go back to the doctor and say, if I said that to you, I misspoke, I didn't mean to. Can we correct that? Is that possible?
We can. We actually, one of our major features of MyChart that our patients seem to really enjoy is our messaging. We have the opportunity for patients to message their provider's offices. It takes away that having to play phone tag with your provider office. You can just send a message, and there's multiple options. One of those might be a chart correction. One of those might be, I have a question about a test result. And it's just that conversation that you can have back and forth without having to wait for a phone call.
So is there anything new in there that we ought to know about?
Some of our newer features that we are promoting is going to be our billing features, our billing for all. And with the billing features, we also now offer estimates, which is a huge thing for our patients because it gives you that upfront knowledge of what you might have to be responsible for once you have a procedure.
So how do I sign up for this? How do I get in on the deal?
So there's a few ways you can sign up for MyChart. If you are seen at any of our TidalHealth registration areas, so if you're coming in for lab work, imaging, if you come into our ED, if you're seen in our provider's offices, you're going to be asked for a cell phone or an email, and it's our quickest way to get you the link. We're going to send you a link, and you click on it, and you just create a username, password, and confirm your date of birth.
And okay, here's your biggest challenge. Why would this not be a good idea? Because I can't think of a good reason.
I can't think of a good reason. I will say I was at our Health Fest this past weekend, and I was sharing with our team. I was overwhelmed by the positive response of patients who's like, I love MyChart, I love MyChart. And I did have two people who were like, I don't like it, but when I questioned them, they just don't like technology at all.
Right.
So I was like, okay, I'm not going to win you over. But we also have opportunities for those patients who just don't like computers. You can share your records. So if you have a child or a caregiver who helps you care for them, you can have them help.
TidalHealth's Jenny Harson, thank you so much.
You're welcome. Thank you for having us.
You betcha.